On the banks of the Mississippi River, home to the king of rock and roll and also... Wide receiver coming across in motion. Touch pass on the right. Crosses to 35. And it is a chunk play. A huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
I love this play call. You want to get your playmakers the football in space. What a creative way. This little kind of push pass by the quarterback. Get into the receiver's hands quickly and let him go make yards.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. Scanning the field, it's Gattiato. They're trying to get to him. It's complete. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23.
And a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver in the middle of the field.
Going to be a gain of about 3 down to the 21.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big gain now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They'll put the tight end in motion. On third and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. And here comes the field goal unit. And he'll try to knock it through from the right hash and 35 yards out. Absolutely perfect. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
I'll tell you, this is not an easy.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. Trying to escape and get it himself. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
The great thing about running a bootleg is it gets the quarterback outside the pocket right now. It allows him to use his athleticism. You got to drop back. You got to use your eyes. You got to play the pass first, and then all of a sudden he takes off and chews up yards so quickly.
Most offensive schemes are predicated on first down productivity. That will not go down as a productive first down play.
No, it will not, Reese. Give this defensive line credit because they were able to get penetration right off the snap and force a negative play.
They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. At the end of the quarter, guys, it's Middle Tennessee on top. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. A third down play to get the quarter started. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Fights his way for a couple, but stopped short of the marker. It's 4th and 1. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
This has become almost automatic. 4th and 1, go for it. They did, and they got it.
No doubt about it. No discussion. I don't need to consult my offensive coordinator. I don't need to consult my defensive coordinator. We're going for that, and we're going to get it, and we're going to go for it. And if we don't get it, we're going to go for it the next time.
Well, they're trying to go option, but the linebacker shows his open field tackling ability and also his recognition. He expected the quarterback to keep it, went after him, was able to make the tackle for loss.
After losing a couple of yards, it's now 2nd and 12 as they try to keep this drive moving. They've been running it, but now the pass. The quarterback scrambled around with the defense, able to scramble him and turn it into a sack.
Well, that defender just was better in his one-on-one on the pass rush. He does a great job being the offensive lineman to get to the QB.
Ball's at the 24, a lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. Heftiness coming out on the goal line.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football.
And he'll find the end zone. Touchdown, MTSU.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
Well, jet sweep pass. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
Man, the defense, you hold your breath. When this receiver has the football out in space, you have got to make sure you're playing with outstanding pursuit. Nice job there, but as this game goes on, they've got to keep an eye on this guy and make sure they know where he is at all times.
Works his way to the 38 after gaining 5.
You know, you start day one of training camp running your base runs. You need a few yards, you run these plays. You need a first down, you run these plays. You rep them over and over and over again. They're not sexy, they're not pretty, but in the end, they're effective, and they get you that new set of downs when you need them.
Looking downfield, it's Vattiato. Oh, did he find a hole in the defense? He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. He wants to throw. Keeps looking downfield. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Well, man, this quarterback is fast, and you saw that on his ability to scramble around, but he wasn't fast enough to outrun that hit, and it was the hit that caused the incompletion.
How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Great job by the DB seeing where the ball's going and breaking it. I know that sounds stupid. Of course he's supposed to do that. But a lot of times the angles you take are sometimes compromised and leaves you giving up big plays. Nice job going straight to the football and swatting it on the ground.
Throws to the tight end. Another incompletion on third down.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. Third and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And now the lead is even bigger. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that...
Wants to throw on first down. Gets away from one. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and a first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
After getting nothing done on the last one, this is a big play. Second and long from the 11. To the air, it's Battiato. Getting some heat. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. And a sack all the way back at the 5. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. Just steamrolling the defense. You want to talk about... He'll come out throwing on first down. Oh, does he turn that loose down the middle.
What a tremendous job in coverage by that DB. He just stayed in the receiver's hip pocket, then able to locate the football and swat it away.
Just enough time for one final play in this half. And back to the air on second down. Got him downfield. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. Memphis ready to kick it deep and get the second half going. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of these.
Down at the 22, and the Middle Tennessee offense will take over. First and 10.
Let's see what the Blue Raider offense can get going. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football palm out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
They finally make the stop at the big run. Is plenty to move those sticks for the first down.
You're down. Obviously, at the half, you had a conversation. We got to come out and put points on the board. And, Jesse, it looks like they're going to start with the ground game.
And I love this, David, too. Regardless of whether they're losing or they're winning, come out here and try to be the most physical unit here in the second half. Get this run game established.
They're strong and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quick.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the pass is intercepted. Bringing it back at the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Memphis. A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted. 2nd and 10 here.
I think the biggest issue in the passing game for this offense has been accuracy, right? The last time this guy took the field, he completed less than 50% of his throws, and you're seeing that again in this game. Just hasn't been able to put the ball where he wants it to go.
Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42.
Nice play design on that one. You make it easy for your quarterback, too, because it's easy to see what's happening right in front of you. Over the middle of the field, you can see where defenders are dropping. You can see where the soft spots are in zone coverage. And just a really nice job by the QB locating his guy and making an accurate throw.
Makes one man miss. And he finds some solid space. Makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. Got 8 on first down. Now looking at a 2nd and 2. Wide receiver shows motion. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Starting to feel a little pressure. Nice move to keep moving. Stop just inside the 25. We'll mark it at the 24. Pickup of 10 and a first down.
The name of the game is trying to pressure the quarterback. These bootlegs do a really good job of moving the quarterback's launch point. And then guess what? Now he gets to run the football. So he gets outside the pocket, makes guys look silly with his speed, and gets big chunks of yards like it's nothing.
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
And oftentimes running backs love drop plays because there's less traffic in front of them. The offensive line is selling pass, the quarterback's selling pass. They don't get the handoff until the very last possible second, so the D-line's rushed away upfield, and now it's so much easier.
Picked off. Got room on the return. The 50. The 40. Inside the 30. He's at the 10. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Memphis. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5? It is one thing to come up with the interception. Looking downfield, it's Vattiato. It's caught downfield. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep.
What a grab along the right sideline for the huge play.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Coming after it. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. 3rd down following the sack by the D. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. And they can't make the play on 3rd down.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
This time he's got it. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. 1st and goal. They were easily within field goal range there, but they don't feel like you can win this game 3 points at a time.
No, pass. I mean, you got to be aggressive. You got to get touchdowns, man. You've seen the emphasis. Defenses are willing to give up yards now to make you kick field goals. I like this offense being aggressive. Forget the 3s. We need 6s.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Blue Raiders! Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he'll be stopped for no gain on the final play of the 3rd quarter. 4th quarter is coming up. That's the end of the quarter, and Memphis has the lead. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down. On the move, it's Vattiato. Blasted as he lets it go. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Tough call to make here. 3rd and 10 from inside your own 5. You just can't afford a mistake. Looking down the middle. He makes a catch. Got room at the 35. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. They absolutely had to have that 3rd down to keep any glimmer of hope alive.
And defensively, that's exactly what I want. Make you get the 3rd down. The clock is your enemy. Multiple possession lead.
And he throws another interception. His 3rd of the night. Just a small return, but a big play as they have it now. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Grabbed over the middle. It's Willis. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered. An explosive play to the 40. And he just continues to put up numbers, and that number is now over 300.
This guy just throws completions, man. The ball doesn't seem to touch the ground. He's back there. He's making the right reads. Right now, he is locked into what this defense is trying to do.
Off the bootleg, looking to fire. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. That sack gets this offense behind the chains. It's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Going for the big play. And it falls incomplete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there.
Now I understand the logic by the offense here. Obviously, you're down in this game. You're trying to claw back into it. Why not take a shot? Why not be aggressive in that time? They just can't come up with a completion.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
Well, trailing like they are right now in the fourth quarter, their execution offensively is just going to have to be at a premium. You can't afford a lot of incomplete.
It's a fumble. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
And that's a huge play by the defense. Great job and great effort getting to the ball carrier and swatting at the football, knocking it out, and then following on for a massive fumble recovery.
Looking to go up top on first down. For the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Looking for more room. And he will roll into the end zone. To the air, it's Battiato. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And here's the fifth interception by this quarterback. And he showed off the wheels after using the hands on the pick, and he gets it down to the 30. Well, after back-to-back losses, this team is really teetering on the edge of disaster.
They got to try to hold on to the positives, as hard as that is to do right now, having lost a couple back-to-back, because this team